Welcome back, Global War 1939. This is Italy's second turn of the game. So let's take a look. Not really a lot going on this turn, just one battle, and then a few non-combat moves. So we're going to set ourselves up for success on the next turn. So for our purchases, we do have 34 to spend. Now, the British did come in and bombard our factory in Tobruk. Not bombard, bomb raid it. So we sustained 3 points of damage, so we do need to repair that. So 3 will be going to that. The rest will be going to a fort, artillery, besieglery, 3 infantry, spending all of our income. So for the actual fight, just against this transport here, it's kind of left out in the open. We do have a bomber in Algeria, so it'll be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 land in Gibraltar for safety. So that's the only battle we have to declare. So let's get that done. And then we'll get into a few non-combat moves. Again, not really a lot, just a few things here and there. So we're going to say the white dice is the transport at a 1 and the bomber or the other 2 at 4. So 199. So transport miss. That's gone. That's a very expected result, as transport's only hit at 1 on a D12. So, and then in the non-combat phase, the bomber will come up to Gibraltar. For the rest of our non-combat, the guy in Algeria will move to Tripoli. We'll take the mech artillery out of Tobruk, and that'll also move to Tripoli. The air transport will grab a guy in Rome. He has a range of 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So the air transport will go to Tobruk and drop the guy off in Tripoli. The Air Force will also come down to Tobruk. So 2 tacticals, 2 fighters. The infantry will stay. The guy in Albania will move to Greece. Artillery, besieglery will move down to Rome from Turin. And surprisingly, the sub is still alive. I thought for sure it would have been destroyed, but let's move that back to 37 from 42, and it should be safe there. And then the rest of our Navy is going to come out to Sea Zone 35. So just give you what we have here. So we got a battleship, 2 transports, 3 cruisers, 2 subs, and 5 destroyers. So they're all coming out into the Atlantic. Yeah, we're surrendering the Mediterranean to the British, but that's fine for now. And all that is going to stay. Excellent. Unit placement. So the fort is going into Rome. The artillery will go to Tobruk. Besieglery infantry will also go into Tobruk. As soon as you clear the damage, then you can start building into it right away. And then infantry in Turin and another infantry in Rome. We should be good to go. All right, so that is it for the Italians' income. Okay, so we still own all of our original territory at 26, and we're Marseille and Bordeaux or Gibraltar gives us a +4, and we don't get any of our bonus on fortune. Oh, we do get it. We get if we own 1, 2, 3. And then the 4th territory would be Cairo. So we actually end up with 33 for the next turn. All right, that is perfect. Well, that is it for the Italians. Moving on to the Germans for round 3. Well, thank you for watching. Have yourself a great day.